Hi ladies, this is Dolly and I am sharing my Kill a Kit for rediscovering your stash spending freeze round 3. I put together a kit using Dear Lizzie. Off to my layouts. Alright, all these layouts, half of the layout inspirations came from Christy's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches that she's putting on in January. This will be the second time. And also Rediscover Your Stash Spending Freeze too. I will point out those in any items that are not part of the Dear Lizzie. So anyway, and it'll go right in order. So here's layout 1 from 30 Days of Sketches. So that is the layout 1. This is from Simple Story. That frame, the clear sticker those are from Amy Tan right there. Wood veneers from my stash. And it looks like I need to move this up a little. Sorry. Okay. We're not getting glare. I'm sorry, ladies. Okay. And now I'll move on. Again, right here is from Amy Tan, Amy Tan, Amy Tan. And all the papers are Dear Lizzie. This would be Sketch Challenge 2 from 30 Days of Sketches, Christy's Beautiful Life. Dear Lizzie Stargazer from my stash, these white puffy stickers that I outlined using Creative Memories Gold. Very, very old, but still very usable, very juicy, so still works. Old sticker, a puffy sticker that came from the Secret Not So Secret Kit Club by Christina Sorge and Sarah Scraps as part of that, and enamel dots from my stash. This strip right here is an old, I think it's also Simple Stories, very, very old paper, somewhere between 8 to 10. And this is part of that layout challenge. You need to go check Christy's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches. This is Challenge 3, 30 Days of Sketches, and Rediscover Your Stash of using washi tape. That's what I have along here. This right here that I cut out from paper is, I think, an old My Mind's Eye collection, and I do not remember the name. The stencil I had in my stash, I use sugar spin or spun sugar from Distressed Inks. For the splatters, I use Dilution, bubble gum, and black for the splatters in here. And this is an enamel dot, clear stickers from my stash. This is sketch challenge number 4, and I followed the diagram as far as all this part exactly like the sketch when you go check it out. These are enamel circles that are hard, just old words from my stash, enamel dots from here, Stargazer chipboard right there, and puffy stickers, and hidden journaling with a clip from my stash. I haven't yet journaled on there, but it's right there. And this is about us going on a camping trip, and we were going across 3 states. Our tires were only 6 months old, but we found out later they had a defect. So the first 48 hours were very fun with these blowouts that we were having. And the first one caused some damage to our camper, but life is what it is, full of challenges. All right, this is challenge 4 of 30 Days of Sketches. This is of my granddaughter and son and their relationship, and they're going on a riding trip, like 4-wheeling place. And so this is a flare from my stash that says Sweet Ride, clip from my stash, some old corrugated butterflies from my stash. I use some gold thread in here, whimsical, and like I said, I'll have hidden journaling to my son and my granddaughter about their relationship. And Let's Go wood veneer here is from Cheeky Studios. You need to go check her out. She has started making a lot of her own embellishments and selling them. And so again, go check out Cheeky Studios. This is challenge number 5 or 6. Yes, 6, I'm sorry. This would be 6. And It was, the layout design is from 30 Days of Sketches, and the use of wood veneers came from Rediscover Your Stash Spending Freeze number 3. So that's that layout. I have some journaling right here. And I emphasized my title by making that a green to bring out the green up in here in these flowers. I don't know that you can tell that. That's that. All right, this would be 7. And this is our granddaughter, and that would be my husband's parents. So it's called Great Grandparents. And so they're meeting her for the first time. And so that's what I am documenting here and following the sketch layout from 30 Days of Sketches. All right, this challenge again, this is from 30 Days of Sketches. These die cut these beautiful flower die cuts are from the Cheeky Studios. This is an old card, and I think that is Heidi Swamp, came from one of her collections. This die cut I got off of the Cricut design. I have a Cricut, and so I used that from there. And then this is just a photograph of us being up in the mountain house this year, or I'm sorry, not this year, this is 2018, 2017, to go see the beautiful leaves of the fall leaves, to see the fall leaves. Oh, and I forgot, I'm sorry, and these are crystals, and they are from Prima, and I think they're called sugar crystals. All right, another challenge, let me flip this, I'm sorry ladies, I think this is this is day 9 challenge. And so this is a layout, this is an older layout of my daughter last year of tap dancing, I'm pretty sure. So she only did it for 3 years, and then she decided she didn't care for it anymore. So anyway, I just wanted to document that. Again, this is a challenge from Christys Beautiful Life 30 Days Challenge, and I am documenting several of us on Facebook. There was going around called 7 Days, 7 Black and White of Your Life, No People, No Explanation. And I thought, why waste it? A lot of times you participate and then you don't document it. And so anyway, I documented this, and we have some silver thread, white kind of silver thread here. And like I said, the paper, in this one, this paper is Simple Stories. So this is one of the exceptions. This is Simple Stories, and I think that's Hazelwood. Canoe Creek is that paper there, is where that came from. And same thing here, this is Simple Stories, came from there. And then the 7 is representing the 7 days. Again, this is a sketch challenge from Christys Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches. This will go into our youngest little guy's album, and so that's why it's young looking. It'll go in his, and this talks about when he was entering into 3rd grade. He was getting his he wanted to select his own hairstyle cut, so we trusted him, and thank goodness it turned out okay. And then this is him picking out his gel that he wanted to use for the little bit of spiking, because it's a tight cut. So anyway, this is a fun layout. And then this is number 12 of 30 Days of Sketches, and this was definitely different. I've never had where I just focus on a strip of paper here, maybe coming across further, but yeah. So anyway, I stuck with it. I honestly wanted to trash it, but I stuck it out and completed this. And again, all of this right here is from the Dear Lizzie collection. Now the background paper on this one is, I think I wrote it on the back, Creative Agenda by Echo Park. Sorry about that, ladies. So that's where that is. This came from the Stargazer. This comes from my stash. Dolly from my stash. So this is the fun. All right, this was a challenge from Rediscover Your Stash Spending Freeze number 3. And so, of course, it's a block. I'm documenting our puppy, only about 3 months old. And so anyway, and I'm just a cute little title that says Love Some Bojo Time. So we're just, and again, this is Dear Lizzie. I think this one is documentary or daydreamer. And then this title here is from, this strip comes from the Dear Lizzie Stargazer. And then these are just some old stickers that I had in my collection. All of these papers are the Dear Lizzie. This background paper is Maggie Holmes. Remember this. I made these clouds, and I just took some modeling paste, put it on thin, and then cut it out, and then distressed it a little bit. Stargazer collection, that. And this is from 2014. I'm just documenting my sister flew in from Seattle. I, of course, at that time flew in from Florida. All right, and then this is from No Challenge. It's just me using my Dear Lizzie collection and stuff from my stash. And this is my husband at his 48th birthday in 2016. I just love that. And then here again, I think this is Dreamer, Dear Lizzie, or documentary. That's my husband, that's me, and that's my son. And so anyway. All right, and again, this is, I should put this with my husband right now. This is the same day of his birthday. I was making a cake for him and my granddaughter, and it was just kind of cute picture I captured. I still need to journal somewhere on here. So again, I'm using all Dear Lizzie. This, of course, came from my stash, bow from my stash. So anyway, that is documenting that. And my final one. I am not completed with this one, but again, it is the Dear Lizzie. My husband for work had to get his CDL, and he had to actually take an 8-week or 6-week truck driving school class. So anyway, this is just documenting this, and I have space for journaling, and I kind of got stuck, and that's when I realized that I am done, which I did finish using all my Dear Lizzie, as I showed you that, yep, I'm done. So, but bye, see you next time.